Have you ever met someone and it seemed like the world just opened up for them because they were just so confident? I bet you can also think of someone who tries to come across confident but ends up rubbing you the wrong way and they just really seem arrogant. Yeah, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Hi, I'm your life coach, Eleanor, and today I've got some tips to help you come across confident and not arrogant. But first, let's dive into the difference between these two words. Arrogance is an exaggerated sense of importance or your abilities. People who are arrogant, they usually try to make others feel small or inferior, which is quite ironic because arrogance is clearly a sign that somebody is overcompensating because they feel insecure. I mean, think about it. A truly confident person doesn't need to make anyone else feel lesser to prove their worth. No, that's what arrogance is all about. Self-help author Wayne Dyer coined the acronym EGO, E-G-O, edging God out. He breaks down ego as I am what I have, I am what I do, I am what other people think of me. I'm separate from everyone else. I'm separate from what's missing in my life, and I'm separate from God. Now, confidence, on the other hand, that's a general sense of belief in your skills and ability. While arrogance is rooted in insecurity, I like to say that confidence is rooted in truth and proof. When you're rooted in truth and you have proof, there's no need to worry about seeming arrogant because your confidence stems from an authentic place. So if you want to come across confident and not arrogant or insecure, try these 4 tips. First, I want you to become a great listener. You see, the average speech for an American is about 125 words per minute, but the human brain can process 400 to 800 words per minute, which means the brain is thinking almost 6 times faster than the mouth speaks. And sometimes we're already formulating a response to someone else's comment before they've even finished speaking, which means we aren't really listening. What? In fact, I bet you are thinking while I'm talking right now. Wow, the disrespect, honestly. If you want to be a better listener, focus on being where your feet are, present in the moment. Because when you can truly listen, you can better understand what makes people tick. Then you can formulate a more authentic response and show real engagement. And boom, now you come across confident instead of hurried, insecure, or arrogant. While we're talking about listening, please take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone you think it might help. Okay, this next one can be a little tough to implement because it can challenge your beliefs, but I know you'll be better off for it. Instead of always looking for someone to agree with you, which shows insecurity and a need for validation, I want you to open a dialogue and ask others to share their opinions. Seeing situations from someone else's perspective can widen yours. There's a Chinese proverb that says, "A wise man knows he knows nothing, the fool thinks he knows all." So the more information you have, the better you can make decisions. Plus, most people just want to be heard, so allowing others to voice their opinions, even if you disagree, that shows them respect and helps them feel valued. And trust me, people notice. More often than not, they will mirror that same energy back to you. And now you've built a rapport. Another way to show confidence and build rapport is to collaborate and celebrate with others. Sometimes we want to add value so badly that we're just focused on being the smartest person in the room rather than building camaraderie. But let's be honest, there is so much content being created every day that even if you know a lot, you can't know everything. It's not possible. So instead of trying to be right, recognize that everyone's got a different type of intelligence. Some people are great problem solvers, others have excellent attention to detail. And if we were all the same, life would be really freaking boring. So I want you to acknowledge and celebrate the contributions of others, because a true leader is a servant leader who sees the value in people and uplifts them. A confident person, they don't need their ego stroked. They care about getting it right, not being right. And lastly, I want you to remember who you are. Maybe you're starting a new business or becoming a first-time parent, or you're doing something new and you're just nervous. I want you to look for past examples of times in your life when you overcame tough challenges. You need to remember just how freaking resilient you are. You've made it this far, so what's another challenge? You may not know the answers to everything, but you have a history of figuring things out. So this next challenge, it's no different. So to recap, ditch the arrogance and show confidence by becoming a better listener, having an open and honest dialogue with others, and remembering just how freaking resilient you are. This video is one of many in my confidence series, so if you want more, please subscribe to my channel. I create content like this because in my darkest moments, I often felt alone, and I would try to piecemeal together information from books, podcasts, and various videos and just try to help myself. What started out as a survival tactic turned into a passion that's now my career. And all I want to do is pay it forward. So if this content helped you, even just a little bit, please share it with someone you think it'll help. Until next time, be well.